Hello. I got a new microphone. I got a new microphone. I'm not putting on makeup for this video. You're just gonna have to bear with me. I also got some does this even work? Hello. This better be working. I swear to God, if this isn't working. And then my favorite one, but I don't know the sound quality. We're finding out together right now. Ooh, that probably wasn't pleasant. And then we got this fluffy one right here, which is my favorite. I just don't know if the sound quality is as good as I think it would be. That was a test. I'm sorry. I should have warned you. Maybe I will warn you in the editing process. There's so much I want to say, but I don't have a lot of time to say it or a lot of storage. Let me test these. So it turns out the echo was on. This is the Zeal sound mic. So I can turn it like all the way up and then all the way down, and then I'm assuming, no, that's like the headphones. Is this the sensitivity? So I could do ASMR if I really wanted to. Can you still hear me? What if this is muting. You can't even hear what I said. I said this is muting. This is the mute button. You can't hear me. You can't hear me. And now you can. Okay, so this mic just straight up fucking lied to me. You know what? That's fine. We're gonna do this video. I hope these settings are good. Can you... How about now? Does it sound good now? Trying this shit again because I don't trust it. Is it even on? Okay. I think I got it to work. I'm just an idiot. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna talk. I wanted to talk about something grim today. I want to talk about death. Because this last month and a half has been hell on earth. And it's been the hardest I've ever, been through in my life. Like, probably one of the hardest, if not the hardest, months I've been through. It's just hell on earth, and I would be lying to you if I said that I didn't want to just end my shit right here right now. I'm not gonna do that. Well, if I were to, you'd know. I don't know. I don't even know if I should be making this video. This dude in the back decides to fucking die on me. Died on everyone. Just out of nowhere. And I've been I don't want this to come off stupid, but that was by far the fucking worst day of my life when he died. And I've been through some fucked up things. I've been trigger warning. I've been sexually assaulted multiple times in my life, most of which I was underage. My parents are still in touch with my sexual abuser, one of them at least. In fact, they fucking invited him over for dinner a couple days ago. I've been relentlessly bullied throughout my life. In high school, it went better, but by then I was antisocial as fuck. I've been physically, emotionally, verbally abused in my life. I mean, shit happens, right? But at least he was a really fucking good distraction. The best. And I miss him every single day. And I really don't fucking see the point of continuing. It's grim, and I hate being so depressing. This isn't gonna be a happy video. It's not. I wish I had some intelligent words to say, but I don't. And I don't know. I just wanted to vent how I felt in the moment. and try to like vocalize it so I can pick myself up and see where the fuck I'm gonna go from here. Um, I remember making a video on the night of my birthday talking about how like aimless and lost I am and all these different things in between, and I still feel that way. On top of that, my favorite person in the world dies. On top, another um another addition to that, it's like my life is just crumbling beneath me. Politics are getting so much fucking worse. There's wildfires everywhere right now. I can't go outside without coughing or feeling like my lungs are about to break. It's I'm just so exhausted. I'm exhausted. I never found the appeal of life, and I don't know. I really can't put into words. Like, I don't think there's more for me in this life, but at the same time, I don't want to let anyone down. But at this time, like, well, fuck whatever other people think. Like, I tried. There's absolutely nothing that you can really say that will make me stay. I've attempted multiple times in the past, if you even can really call those attempts. I've I've tried reaching out. I've tried I don't know, like I've just felt so like burnt out and tired and just had no appeal since I was like 10 years old. So like I promise you there's not much you can really say, but again, I don't have a desire to unless things get like terrible. Like I don't know how it can get worse, but it can always get worse. So I don't know. I'm holding on though. Another reason why I didn't do any of that crazy shit is because I'm terrified of death. Absolutely fucking terrified of the unknown. But now it's like, well, I do feel like there's an afterlife. I'm not sure what the fuck goes on in there. I don't think it would be that different from uh, today's world. All I know is that there must not be any fear, right? Because you can't really die twice. Well, you can, but not in a metaphorical sense, like genuinely like die twice. You kind of just die, and then what I think it is, I think you just die, and then you're either on to the next life, or maybe there's like some other shit that you have to do in the afterlife in order to pass through and be reincarnated. Um, when I die, I don't even know if I want to be like buried or anything. Um, I don't care if I get buried. I don't care if I get cremated. If I get cremated, I want you to like sprinkle me everywhere you go. Like, but it has to be like beautiful places, like the Grand Canyon or something. Anywhere that's just beautiful. And has a lot of like trees and greenery. And if I get buried, I want to have like a weeping angel on my tombstone, which is a lot of money. So you don't have to do that. I don't really care what happens to my body because it's not really mine anymore. And I don't care what you do with it. Just don't do any like weird, creepy shit with it. And don't donate me to science because that's fucked up in my opinion. I would not want that. Uh, Also, if you're gonna host a funeral, don't allow any fake bitches at my funeral. If you allow any fake bitches at my funeral, I'm not showing up. I'm not gonna be there in spirit. Fuck you guys. I mean, like, also, I don't want any of the bitches that like bullied me back in high school or elementary or whatever, middle school. I don't want you guys making any fucking sad posts. Okay, keep that same fucking energy. Fuck y'all, and I mean that. Um, I probably won't have a grudge going into the afterlife. Maybe I might still, I don't know. But, like, it's still fuck y'all. Like, don't, I mean, at least be honest if you're gonna post about me. But again, it's whatever. This isn't like I'm not making, like, a whole post to say I'm about to, like, I'm not doing that again. If I were to ever do that, and I'm not going to do that anytime soon, or God knows I might not even do that at all, but you would know. I'm not gonna do that, is what I'm trying to say. Just like dealing with grief is just too much, and it's a headache. And luckily I'm a spiritual person, so I'm not really afraid of too much after, but I am still scared, because what if everything, little there's always that like little voice inside my head, like, what if everything I learned is wrong? What if it's absolutely nothing after this? What if it's just fades to black and I cease to exist? That's what I'm scared of the most. I don't want that. I want to, like, be everywhere all at once. I don't know. I would definitely, when I pass, I'm gonna, like, try to make the world a better place somehow. I'm going to, if possible, I'm gonna make sure all of these elites and evil billionaires fall. I'm gonna make sure that, like, the truth comes out one way or another. I'm gonna make sure I'm on the people's side when I die. If I can even, I don't know, if you die, you have some, like, weird supernatural powers. Oh, also, when I die, I give you full permission to contact me with an Ouija board or whatever the fuck. I would love to answer questions. I think that would be so cool to be on the other side. And yes, I will fuck with everyone that contacts me. I will, like, I'm gonna be flipping shit. I'm gonna be, like, just not like flipping things, but like little things here and there to creep people out, because I love creepy things and I love creeping people out. And I think it would be so funny if, like, a group of friends were at, like, a graveyard or someplace, or like an abandoned building. I'm probably gonna hang out at a lot of abandoned buildings. I love abandoned, you know, buildings, abandoned towns, everything like that. I love it so much. It's so beautiful to me. But it would be so funny. Also, I got a new tattoo for the scooter legend himself, of course. Yeah, another thing, like, my TikTok got like 2 million views on that, and I'm extremely uncomfortable. I'm not going to talk much about that. I don't even want to talk about myself. I want to talk about him. But I mean, shit. I One thing that I want the most when I die is to be able to see him again, and then bug the shit out of him and tell him how upset I am that he didn't give me a final show. Because what the fuck? How are you gonna die, like, a month and a half before the tour date, where I got a ticket. I was gonna see him for the third time, and he just fucking dies. It's so fucking unfair. And you got all of these, like, evil people out here, and, like, I mean, I guess his mission was over. He did what he had to do. He inspired so many people, and he inspired me. If it wasn't for him, I would not be uploading anything on this channel. My face would just not be on the internet, I'm pretty sure. It's just so fucking unfair. So unfair. And his death just made me want to die sooner, way sooner. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna keep it pushing. I'm gonna keep trying. But it's just so fucking exhausting. And I'm so tired. But it's what he would have wanted for me to keep going. I just hope that I don't have to keep doing this for longer. Respectfully. Like, I would say, like, 20 years max. Or, okay, maybe. I don't want to, like, I don't know. I could die today. I could die tomorrow. That's what I've learned. Like, you can have someone 1 second, and then life just strips them away from you without any warning, and fucking sucks. I don't know. I'm gonna keep, like, doing what I do, but I had, like, more things to say, though. I just don't. I don't know, maybe like I'm getting too overwhelmed right now. I want to make him proud. I want to like make myself proud. I want to be very successful. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. I don't even know what success looks like. Um, how I'm viewing it now is I'm not thinking like, oh, I'm going to have like, I'm going to be a millionaire. I'm going to fucking tour the world and everything. And although that would be kind of cool, I guess, I think what success looks to me now is what he did, which was inspire the next person. And I really want to do that. Um, I want to like make a difference in someone's life. I think that's what success is. I think that's the beauty of life. I want to like give back and contribute to my community and society. And I know that's like very corny to say, but it's the truth. I just want to do more, and it really gave me a wake up call. Like I'm just doing nothing, and I knew I was doing nothing, but like now I'm like I need to do something. I need to do something. But it's at the same time where like if I were to die tomorrow, I mean I'd be at peace knowing that there's a chance of seeing him again. Let me if he lets me. Like I don't want to like force anything or drill into my head and give me false promise or anything, but like I even got into a Ouija board. I'm not to like only try to reach out because I feel like that would be too soon. And not only that, but like I don't know if he'd ever really want to fucking talk to me. I'm not sure. Just to like find more answers to my questions about the afterlife because again, I'm a very spiritual person. That's just like what I've always been interested in. But I think I might have reached him last night. I, that's creepy. That's like insane to say. I know, but like maybe I'm not gonna say that. Like I don't know. They wouldn't tell me their name. But there's like some things. If it wasn't him, they definitely did remind me of him for sure, and they were like cool to be around. I don't even know if you believe in that shit, but I do. So that's all that fucking matters. This is just becoming a ramble fest, and I'm getting nowhere. Yeah, just I guess cherish those around you and tell them that you love them when you do, and go out there and kill them. Don't not literally. I'm sure you know what I mean. Like go for the throat. Like really just make a name for yourself. Quit that job that you fucking hate when you find it, but make sure you have like a good backup plan, okay? Party responsibly, fall in love, have kids, don't have kids, don't fall in love, maybe fall in love with yourself instead. You know, all of that cliche shit, but it's the truth and you need to hear that and you need to yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I should end this video before it gets too big of a file.